Hello everyone. Welcome back to the course of Data Structures using C. This video is brought to you by Newton's Group of Institutions, Macherla. This is Arvind Egireddy from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Now let us discuss about the heapify method in heap sort. And let us see how we can use this heapify method in heap sort. In our previous lecture, we have discussed the heap sort. We have done the heap sort by using two steps. In the first step, we have built the max heap, and in the second step, we deleted one element, one node, that is the root node. But there, by using that particular method, we have seen that the time complexity is order of n log n. Now, to make our algorithm more efficient and reduce the time complexity to order of n, we are going to use this particular technique, which is called as an heapify method. So here in the heapify method, let us consider an array with 7 elements like this, and which are represented in the form of an tree like this. So if you notice, of course, this is a complete binary tree, but which is not satisfying the max heap property. Now by using the heapify method, let us convert this into max heap. In our previous method, what we have done is to convert this to max heap. First we inserted 11 and next we inserted 16. 16 we compared with 11. 11 is smaller than 16, so we swapped 16 with 11. So 16 will be coming here and 11 will come here. Then we inserted the next element 2. So 2 we will be comparing with 16. Since 2 is less than 16 and 16 is greater than or equal to 2, we will be inserting with the fourth element, that is 3. 3 we will compare with 11. 11 is greater than or equal to 3. So again we insert the next element 10. 11 is greater than or equal to 10. So again no need, we insert the element 17. Then 17 we will compare with 2. 2 is smaller than 17. So what we do is we swap 2 with 17. So my 17 will come here and 2 will come here. Then again I compare this particular 17 with my 16. So 17 when compared with 16, 16 is smaller than 17. So my 17 will come here and 16 will come here. Then next I insert 12. So 12 I will be compared with 16. Okay, 16 is greater than 12. So by using this particular technique, what I am doing is I am converting or I am building a max heap. So this is the technique what we are going to use as a first step in our previous method, which takes a time complexity of order of n log n. Now, to reduce the time complexity to order of n, instead of going from left to right, we go from right to left. So first what we do is we take 12. 12 is the only element. It is a single element. So 12, the node which is the leaf node, only leaf node, which is not having any children. So it satisfies the max heap property. Then we come one step backward. So we are moving from right to left. Then we come to 17. 17 is the only element and it is the leaf with no children. So this itself is a max heap. Then we go with 10. 10 is also one element which is the leaf with no children. So this itself is satisfies the max heap property. Then we go with 3. 3 is also the only one element with no children. So it satisfies the maxi property. Then we go with the 2. So here 2 is having both left child and a right child. Now our own motto is to make this 2, 17 and 12 as an maxi. Then we consider 16 and finally 11. So here 3, 10, 17, 12. These are the leaf nodes. So these nodes 3, 10, 17, 12 are themselves maxi. There is no need to heapify those nodes. So we need to apply the heapify method only on the non-leaf nodes. And here we are not going to start from left to right. We are going to start from right to left. So first of all, we have to apply this heapify method on the non-leaf nodes, which is at the largest index. So here the index are 1, this one 2, 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. And the nodes 4, 5, 6, and 7, these are the leaf nodes. And we have to start our loop from non-leaf nodes. So we have to start our heapifying method only from node with index 3. Then we go with the index 2, that is 2. Then we go for index 1. So we are going to apply the heapify method on 2, 16 and 11. Because these are the largest index values 3, 2, 1. So we have to apply our heapify method from this particular 2, that is the non-leaf node with index 3. Index value is 3. Fine. So now how to find out at which index the non-leaf node is going to start? From which largest index value the non-leaf node is going to start? That is what we have to identify. And in a complete binary tree, we know the property of the beginning of the leaf node, which is being found by using the formula floor of n by 2 plus 1 to n. Floor of n by 2 plus 1 to n. So here our n value is 7. So here floor of 7 by 2 plus 1 to 7. Floor of 7 by 2 is 3.5 plus 1 to 7. Floor of 3.5 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 to 7. So nodes from 4 to 7 are the leaf nodes. So 4, 5, 6 and 7 nodes with index values 4, 5, 6, 7 are the leaf nodes. Suppose if we added one more node, say like this, then our leaf nodes would start from n by 2 plus 1. What is n value? N value is 8. 8 by 2. 8 by 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So from 5 to 8 are the leaf nodes. So 5, 6, 7, 8 are the leaf nodes. Similarly, suppose if we delete a node, if we delete this particular node 7, we delete that particular node 7, then here our n value is 6. So here 6 by 2. 6 by 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 to 6. 4, 5, 6 are the leaf nodes. So this is the formula what we are going to use for finding out the leaf nodes. So now we are going to use the heapify method for the node with the largest index. And for that the formula that is being given is floor of n by 2. So here in this case, we have 7 nodes. So floor of 7 by 2 is 3. So we are going to use the heapify method with index value 3. So our non-leaf node is starting from index value 3. At index 3, we have value 2. Node value is 2. So we are going to use the heapify method on index 2. And after applying the heapify method on this node 2 with index value 3, then by decrementing the index value by 1, next we apply the heapify method with index value 2. That is on 16. Next we apply the heapify method with index 1. That is on node 11. So now we are going to apply this heapify method from here with index value 3 on node 2. And here 2 is having 2 children, left child and right child. Now we have to compare this 12 with 17. Of both, 17 is the biggest. So what we do is, we are going to compare 17 with its parent 2. Since parent is having the smaller value than 17, what we do is we swap 17 with the 2. So my 17 will come here and 2 will go here. That is not and. Again, what we have to do, we have to compare this particular node with index value 3, that is 17 with its parent. Then this with its parent. So this is the process what we have to do for converting it into maxi. So here in this case, what we are doing is, we are first comparing this 2 with 17. Because of 17 and 12, 17 is the largest. So what we do? We swap 17 with the 2. The same need to be reflected in the array also. So 17 need to come to the 3rd position and 2 need to go to the 6th position. So we are swapping 17 with 2. So here it is 2, here it is 17. Okay. So how to find the left child and right child of the node? Here for I is equal to 3, the left child is given by the formula 2i. So I is equal to 3. 2i is 2 into 3, which is 6. 6 is the left node. And right node is 2i plus 1. That is 2 into 3 plus 1. That is 7 is the left node. Understood? For I is equal to 2, 2 into I, that is 4 is the left node. 2 into I, that is 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 5 is the right node. So this is how we are going to find out the left node and right node. Excuse me. So we need to heapify this particular tree first, second. Okay. When we come with index 2, we need to heapify this particular node. And how we calculate the left node and right node? Left node is given by the formula 2i, that is 2 into 2 is 4. 4 is the left child with index value 4. That is node 3 is the left child. And 2 into 2 plus 1, that is index value 5 with node value 10 is the right child. So here out of 3 and 10, 10 is larger and 10 will be comparing with 16. And 16 of course is greater than or equal to 10. So there is no need of swapping. So it satisfies the maxi property. Now by decrementing the I value, the I will come to 1. So we have to heapify this particular tree. Complete tree we have to heapify. So when I reduce the I value, my I value from 2, it will become 1. So first we have applied the heapify method on this particular node tree. Then We have applied the heapify method to convert this to max heap. Now we are applying heapify on the complete tree. So this is where we apply the heapify method. So for I is equal to 1, the left and right child are 2i plus 2i plus 1. That is 2 into 1 plus 2 into 1, 2, and 2 into 1 plus 1, 3. So index values 2 and 3, which are the left and right child. So we have to heapify 11, 16, and 17. So out of 11 and 17, 17 is greater. So we compare 11 with 17. Of course, 11 is smaller than 17. So we swap 11 and 17. So my 17 will come here and 11 will go here. So 17 came to index 1 and 11 came to index 3. That's not end. Again, what we have to do, we have to compare 11, which is with index 3 with its child nodes. So 3 2s are 6, 6 is the left child, 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 is the right child. So out of 2 and 12, 12 is greater. So 12 I will be comparing with 11. Of course, here 11 is smaller than 12. So what we need to do, we need to swap this 11 with 12. So my 12 will come here and 11 will go here. The same I have reflected in my array. So now this complete tree, complete binary tree, which is satisfying the max heap property. And how we converted this into max heap? How we built this max heap? By using the heapify method. So this is heapified. Now our complete tree is satisfying the property of max heap. So this is our max heap. And this is how we are going to apply the heapify method. That is from right to left. So this will give the time complexity as order of n. So if you are using the heapify technique, the time complexity will be order of n. Fine. So now we have completed our first step, that is converting to max heap by using the heapify method. Now the second step is we have to delete an element. So here also we are going to delete the root node and replace its position with the last node. So here the 17 will get deleted and this root position will be replaced with 11. Okay. Root place will be replaced with 11. So 11 will go here and 17 will come here. Next, we are going to reduce the size of the tree. That is, it will, instead of having 7 nodes, it will have 6 nodes. So whatever the tree, that new node coming 11 here, that tree again we are going to apply the method heapify method and convert that into an max heap. So the same procedure repeats. So now let us write the code for doing this max heapify method. Okay. So let the function name be max heapify. Array name is A, number of nodes is n, and I is the largest index value. And let us see how this I value will be. So the largest index value in this particular example where we apply the heapify method is 3. So my I value is 3 here. Now what we do is we are going to assign this I value to the largest. So I am taking one more variable largest, which is of integer type, and I am assigning the value I. So my I and the largest, that will be pointing to the index 3. So I is equal to 3 and largest also will be equal to 3. Now we have to find out the left and right child of this particular index value 3. That is for node 2, we have to find the left index and right index. So let us consider the left child index value with L and right child index value with R. And L is being given by the formula 2i, 2 into I. And right R is given by 2 into I plus 1. So here my I is 3. So 3 into 2 is 6. 6 value will come into the L. And 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 value will come into R. So my L is equal to 6 and R is equal to 7. So in the next step, what we do is we are going to compare this 2 with its left child and right child. That is 2 is compared with 17. So whatever is the larger, if for example, if the child is larger, then we will be swapping 2 with 17. Then we compare with the right child. That is 17 with 12. So if 17 is larger, if 17 is smaller than 12, then we will swap. If 17 is greater than or equal to 12, we will leave like that. But there is a small difference while writing the logic of this particular program. So instead of course, first we are going to compare with the left child, then we compare with the right child, but the swapping only we do once after completing both the steps. So let us see how we write the logic. So here we will be using the while loop. While first we check whether the left value would be less than or equal to n. So L is less than or equal to n. Now suppose my n is equal to 4. My n value is equal to 4. So here L will be 2 into 4 is 2i. That is I value 4. So 2 into I is 8. So the left child of 4 will be 8. And the right child will be 2 into 4. That is 8 plus 1. That is 9. So the index values 8 and 9 does not exist. There is no left and right child for this particular index value 4. So there is no need of doing the max heapify. That's the reason we have to check for the condition L less than or equal to n. And the next condition what we have to check is whether the left child is greater than its parent or not. So here we check A of L greater than or equal to A of largest. So here in this case, what is L? L value is 6. So A of 6, what is A of 6? 17. 17 is greater than or equal to A of largest. What is largest? My largest is 3. So A of 3. A of 3 is 2. So here, what we do is, 1 minute. So here, what we do is, we are going to check if A of L is greater than or equal to A of largest. So in this case, A of L, A of 6 is 17. 17 is greater than or equal to A of largest. Largest value is 3, 2. Yes, condition is true. Then what we have to do? We have to swap this 2 with 17. So here we are going to use call the function, or we are going to use largest is equal to L. So largest value we are assigning. So here my largest will become 6. Instead of largest is equal to 3, now my largest will become 3. Next step, what we do is, we are going to apply one more while loop while R less than or equal to N and A of R greater than or equal to A of largest. So here in this, what is R? What is R? R is equal to 7. 7 is less than or equal to 7. Condition is true. So it will come to this end. A of R, A of 7, A of 7 is 12. 12 is greater than or equal to A of largest. What is my largest now? My largest is this one. So here what I do is, I compare this 17 with A of R. That is A of 12. A of 12 with A of 6. So here, which is largest? A of 6 is largest. So this condition fails. So we don't enter into this loop. So after completing this particular while loop and this particular while loop, our largest value is 6. So here we are going to check one more condition, that is if largest not equal to I, if largest not equal to I. So here my largest value is not equal to I means there is a change in the largest value. So here what we do, see here the largest is 6, I value is still 3. So 6 is not equal to 3. When 6 is not equal to 3, what we do is we are going to swap the elements. So here swap A of largest value with A of I value. So my A of I value and A of largest value are being swapped. Then after that, what I need to do, I need to apply again max heapify. So I have to apply the heapify method from here. So here the largest value is 6. So I call this one more time this method A, N and 6. So again here we come. Here I largest value will be I value, what we are passing is 6. So largest value will become 6. L is equal to 2 into 6, that is 12. R is equal to 2 into 6 plus 1, 13. But here 2 into 6, that is 12. 12 is less than or equal to 7. Condition is false. So it will not enter into this loop. 2 into 6, 12. 12 plus 1 is 17. 17 is less than or equal to 7. That condition is also false. So here also it is not satisfied. Now largest not equal to I. This condition is also false because starting itself we have assigned largest value to I. So both are equal. So this will also not enter. So we will come out of this particular max heapify. So this is the technique what we are going to use for heapifying, to convert it, to build a max heap. So in heap sort, we are going to use the heapify method. Now let us write the method for heap sort. So the function name we are taking is heap sort. Array name is A and N is the number of elements. Now this is the heapify method we are going to do for largest I value. Then we use the heapify method in building as well as in the deletion also. So once after deleting the node also, we are going to apply the heapify method on the once after deleting the last node. Okay, so here we are going to apply the heapify method for building the max heap as well as in deletion also. So now first step is heap sort is building a max heap. So to build a max heap, we call the max heapify. We have to call this particular max heapify method. So we call for largest I value. So what is the largest I value? 3. How we get the 3? 3 is nothing but it is floor of n by 2. That is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is 3.5. Since if my I is equal to int, then it will take as 3. So here we are going to use the for loop for I is equal to n by 2 and I should be greater than or equal to 1, I minus minus. So here we are going to write this method heapify, that is max heapify A n I. A is the array name, n is the number of nodes and I is the largest index value. So that largest index value I is n by 2, 7 by 2, that is 3. So here that will be passed to this node. Therefore here we will be starting with 3. After that, what we have to do? We have to come with a 2. That's the reason once after completing this max if I minus minus, so my I will come to 2, then to 1. So until it comes to I value becomes greater than or equal to 1, we are going to build and delete. So here, this is the method what we are going to use for building the max heap. Now let us see how to delete. So for I is equal to n, I greater than or equal to 1, I minus minus. So here my I value is n. So I is equal to 7. So what we do while deletion, we are going to delete the root node, and in that root node place we are going to place the last element, and in this place we are going to replace with the deleted node. So we are swapping the root node with the last node. So here we write swap of a of 1 comma a of I. So a of 1 is nothing but it is root node. A of I value here is n, last node. So once after replacing this 11, this 17, here we will get once after max heap conversion, the largest in this array will come this. So 17 will come to this position and 12 will go to this position. Then again what we have to do, we have to apply the max heapify method on this particular node, leaving this particular last node. That's why once again we called max heapify a of n comma I. So this is the method what we are going to use for heap sort. And in the next class, we will discuss this particular algorithm along with complete example of this. Okay, so that we can better understand the logic, how we are applying this max heapify and heap sort. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest notifications. Thank you, one and all.